comedy comes from a dark place. None of it is the happy-go-lucky, hey, those aren't comedians. Those are funny people in your neighborhood. The comic is a guy who is, first of all, cynical. He doesn't believe anything. He doesn't trust anything. There are comics that don't fit into that criteria, but they're bullshit comics. So all of these dark things are there, and comedians are born out of that darkness.
Put your hands together, y'all ready to hear the show right now. Put your hands together right now. Y'all ready to hear the show? Put your hands together. Better than that. Get louder than that. Come on, y'all, make some noise.
What's going on, Washington? How's everyone doing? Before I get started, we need to talk about the motherfucking weather. You greedy motherfuckers cannot have all the goddamn weather. This is bullshit. I've been here 24 hours. It's been hot, mild, rainy, cloudy, sleety, snowy. This is bullshit. A pimp don't know what to wear in this motherfucker. I'm in the hotel lobby on with a fur coat, some swim trunks, some Timberlands, and an umbrella, because I don't know what may happen in this raggedy bitch this evening. How the fuck you gonna pimp somebody? It's 13 below zero. Been froze to death. That bitch, where's my... She walking all past you. Shut up, nigga. Bitch, wait till April. Wait till April. I'm gonna thaw out and smack the shit out the neighborhood. Bullshit. I got in the limo. I told the driver I need to go to a mall. And maybe I just wasn't specific enough for this nigga. We pull up at the Iverson Mall. Lord Jesus, if this ain't the most ghetto mall in all of America. Shit! That motherfucker look big as fuck from the outside. Then you get inside and find out this motherfucker is built in a circle. We just in there, oh, this is nice, nigga, this is nice. They got a Foot Locker, that's the shit, nigga. They got 2 goddamn Foot Lockers. These motherfuckers got 3 goddamn Foot Lockers. I done fucked around and bought the same shoes twice fucking around. This raggedy motherfucker. They ain't got but 16 stores. Got a nigga in there selling pit bull puppies and fish sandwiches and... Nigga, I need a turtleneck. I love niggas. I love nigga establishments. I went in there and I went to Cole's barbershop, got lined up a little bit, stopped in a few stores, it was nice, but I got to shop with white people sometimes. White people still believe in mediums. What is up with these goddamn nigga establishments? I asked that nigga for a medium, he act like I asked him for some pussy or something. I said, can I get a medium? We don't do that shit around here, nigga. We got 4X's, 5X's, 6X's, 7X's, and 11X's. I'm like, nigga, this is kids' Foot Locker. Find me a motherfucking medium. Bullshit. I love motherfucking DC. Y'all are some flashy, flossy, fly motherfuckers. Just look around and look at all the pimps in the building. This is the only city you can come to and see a nigga with dreadlocks and a fur coat and some church shoes. Like, nigga, you the bellhop? This is bullshit, this nigga. Pardon me, don't look at my belt buckle too long, it'll blind you, don't. In case niggas shoot at pimping. Pew, pew. pew. Nope, not today, nigga. Pew, pew, pew. How you doing, sir? Chew, I thought you was Fat Joe for a minute. Nigga, lean back. I love this motherfucking city, I swear for God. This one of the few cities in America where you can be in the limo and be like, ooh, look at the architecture and look how beautiful. And then 3 seconds later be like, nigga, is that 2 pit bulls fighting a crackhead? What the fuck, nigga? This is the same goddamn street. What the fuck happened? See the White House and 2 crackheads immediately following. It's a hell of a tour, nigga. This is a hell of a goddamn tour.
It takes a lot to build a comic, just like it does a doctor. So if you're gonna be the caliber of comic that I am, there's got to be a lot of bullshit in your life. Just a lot of stuff and a lot of people watching and a lot of lies and truths and things that you saw that you weren't supposed to see and stuff you documented in your head. And your head has to work a certain way to be a really good comic. You have to process information well and remember it and keep it, and it's, you know, it's the job of a public official. The comic is just, you know, not as lofty and not as taxing, I would imagine, but it's a lifelong obligation. If you're gonna be a comedian, there's a lot of stuff you gotta go through. And the limo driver was scared to come to the hood. He told us we weren't gonna like this mall. It's too small, you don't wanna go there. So we were like, sir, we wanna go where some niggas are. And finally, after great begging and pleading, he brought us to Iverson Mall. So that's where we are. Can you hear me?
The Iverson Mall.
Iverson Mall. Allen is nowhere to be seen. A mall.
A mall.
Yes.
Okay.
Is
time a consideration? I guess we want to go to a mall that's close to here.
Which mall are we going to?
I would think Pentagon City.
Do black people go to that mall?
I don't see why not. Yes.
We want a mall where it's mostly black people.
Okay.
I have to go where my fans
Even
are.
if it's in the...
Yes. Now,
Is this
of
radio?
course, for a mall like that, which would be smaller, you know, and would be in PG County, and therefore we're a little further out. Well, we can do whatever you like.
Then let's head there now then.
But this would not be, you know, it's like a smaller mall, you know.
It's okay,
This
we're
is
not going to shop.
We're not
Basically,
going there to shop.
we're going, yeah, no.
Okay, so we're all set. You want to go to this mall, even though it's smaller. That's
Yes.
where we're going. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And do any of you smoke? I'm very sorry, no smoking inside the car.
Okay.
Okay?
Limo drivers hate coming in the hood. The difference is, you know, with most people, the bad parts of their life are counterproductive to what they do. And as a comic, you know, the bad things in your life are productive. So you get to use it. The bad relationships, the breakups, the kids, the hassles, the jobs, just everything bad in your life becomes good for your job, which is comedy. And so the journey's worthwhile.
I'm just here to remind niggas that life is short. Make sure that you fucking enjoy yourself. Have you some motherfucking fun in your life. Don't be wasting your time stressing all goddamn day. Some of y'all be crying about paying your bills. Look, don't forget, life is short. Some of y'all just need to tell the truth. You lying to the bill collectors, got your kids lying. Just, my daddy say he ain't home. This is bullshit. Just tell them the truth. When they call, just, hello? Mm-hmm. This is he. Mm-hmm. No, I know. How much is it? Shit. Okay. Your name is Jerry, right? Jerry, are you by a computer where you can get this down? Good. I am never, ever gonna fucking pay y'all. No, not payments, not installments. I'm not doing shit, Jerry. Don't threaten me, Jerry. I already got bad credit. Y'all should have turned that shit off last month. God bless you too. God bless you too. Life is too short to be stressing. I make sure that all of my days is worth something. That's why I still smoke weed, because it's a way for a nigga to take a quick vacation without leaving. I know some of y'all can't smoke weed because you got a good job, but if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life. I really don't. There is a chemical in weed that's called fuck it. And if you could just get that in your system, it'll change your life. Some of y'all be crying about the light bill. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this light bill. They want the whole thing. They don't want a piece of it, a deposit. They want all of it. Just hit the blunt one time and see if it don't change your perception of what's important in your life. You just, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this light bill. I just, fuck them goddamn lights. I got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn them bitches. Life is too short. Y'all actually got some good weed in Washington too. I couldn't believe it. It's actually, I had to have a meeting with all the weed salesmen and explain to these niggas that I have an agenda. I have shit to do. I need regular weed. I don't want shit with a nickname. Not Thriller, Killer, Salmonella, none of that shit, nigga. No, no. I want regular weed. I want to say it right on the bag. Regular weed. Nigga in DC sold me some shit. I'm used to hitting weed and getting the munchies. That comes with it. This nigga sold me some weed so motherfucking good, had me looking at the refrigerator for 3 hours. I'm just sitting in the kitchen on the stove. I bet you it ain't shit in there. I bet you it ain't. You know the weed is too good when you can't do nothing but hit it and look at it. You just... Something in there, nigga. Something in there. Well, why is it sparkling like that? It's not supposed to sparkle. Why is it? Gotta do something, because life is too motherfucking short. Y'all live in the capital city. Y'all know what the fuck is going on with these goddamn politics. It's all bullshit. All bullshit. These motherfuckers tell us shit that don't make no sense at all. And we just gotta go for it. They told us it's an electoral college. That's interesting. I've been all across the country. I ain't never seen no electoral college. Huh? They got a basketball team or anything? Because ain't nobody seen these motherfuckers. What the fuck is electoral college? They done told us this shit and ain't told us who on it. Well, who in the electoral college? You can't tell us that? Well, who used to be in the motherfucker? Can't tell us that neither. That's just all a mystery. Just know your votes count. See, what happens is you vote, and then you give it to the member of the electoral college that you can't see. I understand how that works because I got kids. I live in a democratic house. Them niggas can say they want to eat whatever they want to eat for dinner. That don't matter, but I'm going to take the vote. Pizza, 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 steak and motherfucking potatoes it is. Because I pay the bills in this motherfucker. That's exactly how they do it.
You like the way I'm looking away from the camera, you know, because that's how the audience knows, you know. That's my rebel, you know. Because most comics be like, well, anyway, yeah, what I was doing, that's not me. You know, I'm off every once in a while. I'll roll down the window just to mess up the audio. That's the things that I do. But what was your question again? So the question was, has my family always been supportive of what I did? I mean, that's... I guess you could say yes, about as much as a family would be supportive of somebody trying to do something that doesn't give you a guaranteed paycheck and doesn't involve college. I mean, I don't know very many parents that want their kids to grow up and be comics, just because we haven't been taught to believe that that's an actual career choice. That's pretty much something you accidentally stumble upon, you know, in the pursuit of something else. In retrospect, of course, everyone's supportive because, you know, I'm successful at it. So I think basically that's what your family wants, is for you to be successful and, you know, make some money and support your family and not have to beg from them. And so if it works out that way and you're not doing something illegal, then I think you can pretty much count on family support.
That's so motherfucking high in LA. Gas $2.46. God damn, gas a shit! You are not supposed to be at the gas station making life decisions. You just at the pump, just, nigga, did I eat today? I can't get no half a tank, nigga. I got 3 cigarettes. I can't get no... Bullshit. Life is fucking short. They got commercials on television where they lie to us and tell us the truth at the same time. How the fuck are you gonna lie and tell the truth? They got commercials say you can get a brand new expedition, no credit, bad credit, bankrupt, divorce, parole violation, whatever your problem is, on approved credit. Did you say no credit, bad credit on approved credit? That's like you meet a woman at the club and she tell you, I'm gonna give you some pussy, it never. But that's not the same then, Then they got commercials for medication where the side effect is worse than the shit that they're curing. And I didn't think nobody was noticing but me. All I'm saying, if I'm taking some shit for asthma, I don't need the side effect to be shortness of breath. That's what the fuck I came to you for. They got some shit called Xenical. Now, Xenical is a fat blocker. And if weight is heavy on your mind, you got to be excited about some shit called a fat blocker. Because you don't necessarily want to stop eating. But you wouldn't mind something blocking the fat every now and again. They show you the commercial, they show you the lady, she's a little overweight. 3 seconds later, she's in a bikini running through flowers. And you think, I want to run through some flowers too. Then they say possible side effects are because see, you gotta understand, it's Xenical, it's a fat blocker. You excited because you imagine a pill in your throat all day, just blocking fat. Then they say the side effects are gas with an oily discharge, diarrhea, and the inability to stop it. What the fuck? Gas with an oily discharge. It's already embarrassing to fart in church as it is. Now you got to ruin your clothes? You just... I ain't never coming out, nigga. No, nigga, that's oil. That's oil. Weed is still illegal in 2005. This is bullshit. With all the technology they got, they could have made weed into a pill by now. They can do everything else. They can clone sheep, make a baby without the mama. Y'all remember when the cell phone first came out? Was it not this motherfucking big? Came in a suitcase with a shoulder strap. We all remember that. Now the cell phone's so small that by next year it's just gonna be a chip on a nigga's tongue. You gonna be smoking a cigarette. Hello? No, nigga, I got you on the tongue phone. Hold on, I got another call. Hello? Bullshit.
Kids who want to be comics, then first of all, I would say, don't you have anything better to do with your life? I mean, don't you? I mean, are you retarded? I mean, get an education, do that, because then you open yourself up for other things. On the other hand, if you made up your mind that you're going to be a comic, I wouldn't talk you out of it. I'll just say be funny. And it doesn't count that you're funny to other people if you're going to do this as a profession. Little JJ is blessed to have people that will help him through the process. But as a young comic, you know, you got to work at it. It's got to be a job for you, and it was a job for me from the beginning, and so that's why I was able to make the transition. But you have to understand that your job is to get the most laughs in the amount of time that you're allotted. So if you're a beginning comic, you might have 5-10 minutes to work with on stage. Well, what you've got to do is you've got to constantly be trying to up your laugh per minute ratio, like it's a job. So it's not about going out there for 10 minutes and then getting off stage and people going, you're funny. You're supposed to be funny. You're a comic. And then it becomes about how funny are you. So you tape that 10 minutes, and out of that 10 minutes you got 4 good laughs. Okay, the next step is to get 6 laughs. Then the next step is to get 10 laughs. Then the next step is to get 15 laughs in 10 minutes. To the point where the audience doesn't know what to do when you get off stage. That's how you get standing ovations. That's how people say, man, why was he only up there for 15 minutes? We'd have loved to see him for 20. Then you got 5 more minutes to work in. And so now out of the 20 minutes, you've only got 15 laughs. That's a laugh a minute. Now you have to keep it up. And these are the things that you have to remember as a comic, because there are going to be a lot of times in your career when you're not making any money. I mean, there were years I didn't clear 10,000. So to go from that to millions is a jump. But the jump doesn't happen because you want it to happen or because you think it should happen or because of any of that. It happens based upon what you did at that level, at level A. How serious were you about it then? Because that's where you make the difference between you and other comics. That's when you become a hot comic, is when you can adapt to your surroundings, to when you always deliver the same thing no matter what. Every audience says you're funny. And that's, so that would be my advice. My advice would be to take it as seriously as you would take it if you wanted to be a basketball star.
What are we gonna do? I went outside because they said there was some people in line that weren't gonna get in. And so I went outside just to apologize and say something because I thought it was a small line. And then I went out there and saw that line, and then there's another one.
This line's gone. That's all the prepaid people that were over here. They've already paid for the tickets. This is cash paying people over here. We ain't gonna get the cash paying people that came in late.
Tell them, but
you wanna run? You wanna try and run 2 shows tomorrow?
I was thinking.
And anybody that had complimentary tickets, we carried them over till tomorrow. We cut them off at 9:30. Said come to tomorrow's show.
We might as well. I don't like motherfuckers be standing in line waiting on me.
Hey, check it out. I know Ice Cube and Mike Epps was the stars Friday after next. But nigga, me and Katt Williams, the Santa Claus and the Pimp, nigga, we made that movie, nigga. That movie would have been alright, but it had us in it. Me and Katt, and we on the road putting it down. Every time me and Katt do a show, it be sold out. It be wall to wall. It be hot. My nigga Katt Williams, that nigga, you gotta see that coat that nigga got on Rockwilder. How many niggas you know with a Rockwilder?
They don't let this man in here no more.
There's no reason for us to believe that NBA players can't play ball. But anytime you get ready to watch a game, before the game, they're warming up like they never played before. And they're doing layups, and they're doing foul shots, and they're shooting threes, and they're dribbling, and they're practicing, and they practice between games, and that's what makes them professional basketball players. And you're gonna have to have that same work ethic as a comic if you intend for it to pay off the way you need it to. It's your job to try to get to another level of comedy, and that's what the hard part is taking it to the next level of comedy.
Just gotta be careful. I'm talking to real niggas now, because there's not a lot of real niggas left. There's so many fake niggas, so many fake bitch-ass niggas that now it's almost becoming warfare now. Real niggas got to start sticking together because the bitch niggas are taking over. And I know you thinking, well, how do I know what a bitch nigga is on sight? You see, a bitch nigga don't respect the game. He don't respect the struggle. These niggas don't want to struggle. They don't want to be a baller the difficult way. These niggas want to be a baller overnight. Just I wake up and I'm doing it. I saw some shit in DC today that hurt my spirit as a nigga. And I'm hoping that the nigga I'm finna talk about is in this motherfucker so I can talk about him personally. Y'all not gonna believe this. I'm in a limo and I'm in the back and we stop at a light, and in my peripheral, I see some niggas looking confused. It mean out of niggas' side vision, It's a nigga in the back thought it was a car. That nigga got a peripheral? It don't even come out till 2006. So in my peripheral, I saw a nigga today. I saw a nigga with spinner hubcaps. What part of the game is this? That motherfucker didn't even spin on their own. This nigga had to get out the car and spin them bitches manually. This is bullshit. Just saying. Life is short. I'm in Hollywood, I'm finding out most of the shit in Hollywood ain't even real. Some things are real, but some shit ain't real. I met DMX 2 months ago. This nigga, This nigga is 2 inches taller than me. I don't know why I thought that nigga was 6'12" or something. That nigga is my size. And he really talked like that. We in the restaurant, hey, yo, bitch, let me get some water and some lemon. Nigga, why are you hollering? We're in a restaurant. Don't nobody holler like that at a restaurant. You know that nigga was shit in school, couldn't cheat at all. Yeah. Hey, yo, bitch, what's the answer to number 7? Nigga, you need to be in a special class. What the fuck is wrong? So, I'm in LA and I'm hanging out with, I found out all weed smokers are not created equal. There are 2 types of weed smokers, nigga. There are professionals, and then there are recreational smokers. An amateur, if you will. I'm fucking around with Snoop. This nigga is a professional. This nigga love weed like most niggas love Jesus. I'm talking about he's a professional. We doing the Tracy Morgan show. This nigga say, when we take our break, we're gonna go to my dressing room and hit some weed. Now, out of that conversation, I took 3 words, hit some weed. Okay, nigga, ain't nobody scared to hit some weed. I done hit weed all over the country, nigga. So I go in the dressing room, it's me, Snoop, his 2 niggas. I watch them roll it up, put it in rotation. After about 3 4/4 minutes, I start noticing that I am higher than I have ever been in my entire life. I don't mean cool high. I'm talking about high, where I'm looking down at satellites and my mama's house and Iverson Mall, and I don't want to be this high, Jesus. And I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I could get this high in 3 4/4 minutes. And I look up and these nasty, no good niggas have lit 5 blunts and they are all in rotation at the same motherfucking time. We in that bitch looking like a ghetto track meet. Shit! How high are we trying to be? And I swear, oh God, these niggas put the blunt out and went right back on the show like ain't nothing happened. Meanwhile, I'm in the bathroom trying to remember what fucking show I'm on. I'm just nigga shit. Am I Gary Coleman? I don't understand. Why?
It's an emotional job. The preparation happens long before. The preparation is in working on the jokes and doing the jokes before, you know, you get there and working out new concepts. And I mean, at this level of comedy where I'm at now, you know, I know what's funny before I go on stage. So it's oh, that's professional. Answer your cell phone. The preparation happens now where I'm watching the news. That's my preparation. So I have to watch the news every day, and I'll pick out pieces of the current news or read the USA Today and pick out articles that are topical and funny, and I will write those in my head. And then the preparation on show night is basically just very quiet, just to try not to have a lot of stress in my head, try not to answer the phones prior to me being on stage, and you know, listening to the music that gets me in the mood I need to be in, have a drink, a couple cigarettes, just, you know, just getting me where I need to be, because the rest of it is pretty consistent. All comedy audiences are different, but they're all the same because they all want the same thing. They always want you to be funny. The difficulty is making sure that your personal life doesn't bleed into your profession, because your job is to make people laugh. So you can be affected by how you feel, and nobody pays for that. Nobody gives a shit if your grandfather just died that morning. Your job is to make them laugh. So, you know, you have to keep as much of your emotional structure in check as possible.
Is there any like rituals you go through
terms of preparing yourself for getting ready
Yeah,
for
I
a show?
have to shit before every show. Even if I have 3 shows a night, I have to shit before each individual show just because I can't have anything in my stomach, so I don't eat like an hour before a show. I don't eat 2 hours before a show. If I'm gonna have 2 shows, I just don't eat in that whole. I go 10 hours without eating just because I can't eat. And I have me a gin and tonic. That's not part of the ritual. And I listen to my iPod and I got a little playlist that's specifically for comedy shows. If you want to look this way because it's comfortable for you and they want you to look that way, just say no, you know, because that's the power in life. It's the power of choice. And people say things to you like, think outside the box and you know, do your own thing. You know, be you is what they say. Do you. But they don't really mean that. What they really mean is do what we want you to do. And then do you if it doesn't affect us. You know. So, there you have it.
Just saying, life is crazy. Gotta make your own decisions. Stop trying to keep up with other motherfuckers. You're gonna have a hard enough time living your own fucking life. Because these motherfuckers make decisions. They've been training us like this. When we was kids, they used to lie to us. I have a disease. I'm allergic to stupid shit. Now, if you got the same disease, you know it don't start when you an adult. It start when you a child. I can remember being in school, the teacher said, "Katt, stand up." Bitch, I am standing up. I hate her so much, I really do, Fat Joe. She said, spell kitchen. So I sounded that motherfucker out as I had been instructed to do. Kitchen, kitchen, K-I-T-C-H-E-N. She said, very good, spell knife. Now once again, church, I sounded this motherfucker out. Knife. Knife. N-I-F-E, knife. She said, no, I'm sorry, it's K-N-I-F-E. Yes, that would be knife, knife. This is what she told me in front of the whole class. She said, the K, you niggas went to my school? She said the K is silent. I said, then take that quiet motherfucker out then, because it's confusing me. Right after class, I cut that bitch with a spoon. Just what the fuck? Now, just in case you think I'm tripping, we are all adults now. Can you please tell me the purpose of the silent letter? Have you ever been able to use one in your own personal life? My name is Bob, that's B-K-O-B. No, nigga, your name is Bacab. It's right there, Bacab, it's. There's some niggas really thinking about it. Damn sure is. Math was my favorite subject because everything the bitch said I could verify. She said 2 and 2 is 4. Damn sure is. All the time, nigga, all the time. Then one day this bitch just flipped the script. 3x plus y equals what? Did you know that some of them was letters? Yes, bitch, that's for words and sentences. You did that last month. But that's how they taught us. To accept shit that don't make no motherfucking sense. And that's how they treat us now. Telling us stupid shit like we going over there because we want Iraq to be free. No, baby. Just tell niggas the truth. We niggas, we like the truth. President Bush could have came out and just told niggas the truth, and niggas would have been behind him if he just come out and been like this look, wait a minute. These motherfuckers got all the oil, and they ain't sharing it. So we gonna go over there and kill them all. Take the oil, and niggas would have. This nigga's doing this for my Escalade, bitch. We are voting for him.
Life is a business of pimps and hoes, and that's putting it right where it would have to be put, because it is. I mean, you got to understand that the pimp is just the person that does less work and makes more money because of his management decisions, and he is in a position to have someone else do something that he's not going to do, but he is going to formulate it so that it can be done, so that the money can come in, and he's going to manage it, and he's going to oversee the production. Now, when you hear it like that, it doesn't sound very much like the pimp and hoe situation that we're used to. It sounds like life, and that's what it is. I can have a construction company and never touch a nail, never get a splinter, never wear work boots. It's quite simple. I just find other people that know how to put a house together, and I get them together and I say, okay, you do this, you do that, you do this. I'll pick you guys up in a truck, I'll drop you off here, you do this, I'll make sure you get paid, I'll get paid first, I'll get paid most because I'm putting it together. And you'll have the job security of knowing that tomorrow you can come out here and we'll do it again. Well, we don't want to call that construction owner a pimp. It's because we don't want to call the construction workers hoes. But it is exactly the same. There is no difference. There is a joke everywhere. The Pope dying isn't funny, but the fact that we thought he was already dead is hilarious. The fact that you could look at him and tell he wanted to die. That, that was kind of the thing is, I'm Jesus' right hand. Why won't he take me? He looked like he was ready to go. So, any of those subjects in regular conversation wouldn't be in good taste. But that's not our job as comedians. Our job is to take those perverse things and bring out the humor in them. That's our job. So there aren't any taboo subjects, I don't think.
I'm just saying, most of the shit that we think matter don't even matter. Don't even fucking matter. You gotta live your life. You gotta be happy with whatever the fuck you got. Stop being so hard on yourself. It's the only life you got. You doing whatever you doing. I know you wanna be doing better, but fuck that. Be happy with whatever the fuck you got. If you got a raggedy car, stop talking shit about your raggedy car. That's your shit. You need to go home and wash the shit out that motherfucker. Put Armor All on it and everything. That way you don't have to leave the club and have that raggedy car conversation. Now, we all know the raggedy car conversation. Some of y'all can't laugh right now because you might need that motherfucker later, but we all know the raggedy car conversation. You leave the club, you just... I don't need no bullshit. I don't need no bullshit. You fuck around and crank that motherfucker here. Now you gotta act like you ain't ready to leave the club. What y'all niggas doing? What y'all niggas doing? I'm gonna hang out with Fat Joe for a second. I don't know, guys. Just saying, you gotta be happy. Whatever the fuck you got in your life. Where's all the married people? Let me hear the married people one time. Yes. Now, did you hear how depressing that shit sounded? Who the fuck would want to be married with you niggas clapping like that? Like somebody got you at gunpoint. If you done found somebody to be with your ass every goddamn day, you need to be happy about that shit. Life is motherfucking hard. Look, okay, who been married a long time? How long, sir?
15 years.
God damn it. 15 shit! 15 years of nigga love. That's some beautiful. See how beautiful it is that you done found somebody to walk with you every goddamn day. Just every motherfucking day. Just every time you wake up, just you again? Shit! Why don't you take a vacation or some shit? But that's some beautiful shit. You've been married 15 years. You don't even get in arguments like most couples. At 15 years, they can read each other's mind. Sometimes she just be looking at him, just look at this nasty nigga, look at him. He gonna smell that shirt. It smell like yesterday, motherfucker, put it on. I don't give a fuck anyway. He be looking at her, sometimes she gonna ask me, do she look fat in that? I ought to just go on and tell her, I see you naked. Stop blaming it on the pants. But that's some beautiful shit. You done found somebody to stick with you every day. But let me show you something, married people. Watch this. Single people make some motherfucking noise. Now, did you hear how exciting that sounded? I know that married couples had a flashback to when you two was happy than a motherfucker. Just, woo! Because as single people, we always act like we the shit. And we are. We really are. We the shit as long as we out. We quick to tell a motherfucker, when you going home? When the fuck I want to go home. I'm single, free to motherfucking mingle. That is till you get home in that lonely ass kitchen. Why won't you send me somebody, Jesus? I'm just saying, be happy with whatever the fuck you got in your life.
All comedy comes from a dark place. None of it is the happy-go-lucky, hey, those aren't comedians. Those are funny people in your neighborhood. The comic is a guy who is, first of all, cynical, and he's cynical, he doesn't believe anything, he doesn't trust anything, and he doesn't feel like other people are as smart as he is. It takes all of that for you to do the job. Because if you did believe that people were as smart as you, then you wouldn't believe that they needed you to talk to them, number one. Number two, you'd have to be smarter than average to get the type of information that you get as a comic and be able to disseminate it to the people. So all of these dark things are there, and comedians are born out of that darkness, out of the fact that comedy was a tool for them in their childhood to use as a weapon or as a defense. But all of it is dark. All of the comedy is dark. It's just a good thing to be able to come from that dark and make it into something good. But inevitably that's what we're all trying to do with our life. That's the whole Jay-Z story, is the fact that he could come from literally selling drugs to owning 3 companies and being worth millions and millions of dollars. That's the American dream, is to come from dark and make it into something good. There are comics that don't fit into that criteria, but they're bullshit comics. Those are run-of-the-mill comics.
Hold on, let me check, see how much time I got before I get beside myself. Okay. Since it's close to Valentine's Day, I want to do something special. And let's give a round of applause to all the single mothers in attendance today. It's a very, 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 very hard job that single mothers have. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm a single father. I'd have had my son since he was 9 months old. This nigga's 9 now. This is not an easy job, niggas. You got to respect single fucking parents. All I'm saying is there's more to it than just being at the mall dressed alike. It's a lot more to it. Mike know because he got kids, but I'm telling you, raising kids ain't no motherfucking joke. My son wake up at 6 o'clock every motherfucking morning. He don't give a shit about holidays, weekends, weekdays, Martin Luther King Day, what time daddy got home, nothing. And not only is this nigga up before Jesus, he ain't got no job, he ain't got no bills, he ain't got no stress. So not only is he up before God and the Mexicans, he is happy than a motherfucker for no apparent reason. Just every morning, just, good morning, daddy. Time for some Sarah. That's shit. I done put that nigga to bed at 5:55. At 6 o'clock, good morning, daddy. Time for some Sarah. If you got young kids, just take my advice and be happy with whatever your child is doing. Because as parents, we always want our kids to be doing some shit they ain't doing. Like when my son couldn't talk, all the fuck I wanted him to do was to talk. Didn't nobody tell me that once this nigga started talking, he would be qualified to ask me 500 motherfucking questions back to motherfucking back while we wait at a stoplight. This nigga just in the car, just, why is the McDonald's sign yellow, daddy? What part of the chicken is a chicken nugget, daddy? What's the difference in barbecues and hot sauce? Is barbecue sauce just sweet and tangy and hot sauce ain't tangy? What is tangy, daddy? Is that sour, but it ain't quite sour? Why you crying, daddy? Why you crying? I don't know shit! That's my motherfucking nigga, though. But once again, when it comes to handling your kids, it comes to being a pimp in your head. See, I'm a pimp. Not because I put women on the street. I think pimp, therefore I am. I see some niggas writing it down. Feel free. Being a pimp just means ain't nobody in charge of your life but you. My son don't run my house because he's my son. He's a child. How the fuck a child gonna run pimping? But I talk to this nigga like he got sense.
I am a fan of all geniuses and all successful people. I'm a fan of what they do. I'm not so much a fan of them, because I understand that people are people, and you run into a problem when you start putting people up there and them as people. This person is so great because, you know, then it means that you have to go along with the other things that they do that you don't go along with. Case in point, if I was a young singer, I would know for a fact that R. Kelly was a genius, because he is. And I would know that he's musically on a level that very few artists are on. But I would want to be a fan of R. Kelly's work. That way, if a tape came out and I saw him having sex with little girls, I wouldn't have to change up my opinion of R. Kelly, because I didn't put that on him. So you know, I don't put that on people. I'm a fan of Oprah's work and Michael Jordan's work and Coldplay's work and Ice Cube's work, and I'm a fan of what people do as far as being successful and being happy. But that's limitless, you know, and that. If you start looking at it like that, then you'll find that a lot of people are your mentors. You know, I go to the Special Olympics and cry my eyes out and walk away inspired by it. And those are my mentors, just to see a dude with one leg train all through the year to race and come in last place and be happy as fuck, like he won the world championship. He's got one leg. How do you get up out of the bed with one leg to go train to run a race with one leg? So it's those type of things. That's what fucking matters to me, is what people do. What they're, people that are motivated, people that don't fucking quit, people that, you know, do things that other people wouldn't do under amazing circumstances. I'm just gonna keep walking around. You're not telling me where I'm going. What kind of comedy show is this? You know what I mean? I'm making in-store appearances at Lowe's, for crying out loud. Juan, where am I going again? Okay, then why am I down here? We got you 2 hookers and... So, how many tickets you need?
I want to get one for my manager.
Okay. You want to sit together? Is it a girl?
No, I'll go with my wife.
You'll go with your, that's a good choice. 1, 2. You got any friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a lot of friends.
3, 4, 5. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, you know, there's a difference in black comedy audiences and white comedy audiences, and they're not the same. And so, you know, as a civilian or a lay person, you would think, that, what's the difference? But there's a big difference. The white audience is more laid back when it comes to comedy, and they'll allow you to set up your jokes better and do tags, setups, callbacks, and take your time with it. And the black audience is used to a different brand of comedy, in your face, rapid fire type of comedy. And so if you can find a mix in between those two styles, that's important. But you need to be able to do some things that appeal to all people. That's on just the comedic level. On the financial level, black people are about 14% of the population. So if you don't want to make 14% your core, I mean, you can't really afford financially to do that for only, I mean, if all the black people liked you, then that means you've only appealed to 14% of the population.
White people, we love you, but there's certain shit y'all gotta stop doing, white people. You gotta stop putting them little blue leashes on your children. That's just entertainment for niggas. It just is. That's why your children grow up and kill everybody in the motherfucking school, cause you done treated them like a German shepherd since they was a baby. They just in the store just, oh, I want that, I want that. And black parents in here laughing like we know what the fuck to do with our children. We got to stop beating our children in the goddamn stove. Soon as the baby touched some Skittles, you just, what the fuck did I? Got to stop beating that baby, that's a toddler. Can't beat no toddler like that. Me and my son have real conversations. That nigga came to me a few months ago, he said, Daddy, I want an Xbox. I said, all right. Sit here, pimpin', let me talk to you. Now, the first thing you need to understand is the Xbox is $199.99. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. But I need you to understand it only come with one controller. That means Daddy can't play with you, your friends can't play with you, it's just you. That means I gotta buy another controller at $34.95. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. But I need you to understand it only come with one game. You're gonna be through with that motherfucker tonight. That means I got to buy 4 or 5 other games at $45 to $55 a piece. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. Or I can look in the newspaper under the classified section and I can get you what's known as a Nintendo 64. Now, it's not gonna be new, but it's gonna come with like 20 games that other kids have already opened and played with to make sure it's fun. Then me and you got like $300 left over. We can go all across the country, stop in ice cream trucks, buy 6 nuggets, don't eat 6, eat 3, throw the other 3 out the window, cause we don't give a fuck, cause we got money like that. And that nigga sit right there and make a pimp decision. He just, you say 20 games? Well, we just gonna get the Nintendo then, Daddy. That's my motherfucking nigga, make a pimp decision.
Life is change, and people say stuff like, don't let the money change you, don't let fame change you, but that's when you're not trying to be changed. I'm trying to be changed by all new circumstances. So it would be ridiculous for me to get money and fame and not change, because otherwise, what was the point? If I was gonna stay the same, I could have stayed in the same position. The goal is to change. I want to be changed. I want to make some more money and change more. I want to get more famous and change more. That's the goal. God and I have a relationship, we have a plan, and we work together. And he knows what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. He knows that he can trust me on a lot of levels. He can trust what I'm going to do in certain circumstances. He also knows sexually I cannot be trusted at all, and so I don't put that as one of the parts of my relationship with him. There's a lot about God that he doesn't let me know about, and that part I choose to let him ignore, and I hope that it works that way. But you know, I do what people have been doing for centuries, which is, you know, you try to be good. You try to be good. You try to do as much good as you can possibly do, and that's what I try to do. And God has helped me all through my life, and I can look back on it now and I can see the times that I was supposed to die and didn't die. So, you know, I'm appreciative to him for that, and I make an effort to do things just to let him know that I appreciate him. Same as I would do with anybody that had that position in my life. I owe him. So as I get older, I don't ask him for much. I don't ask him to please let me get this movie part, because, you know, movie parts come and go. I don't want to waste it on that. I smoke cigarettes, so I got to try to hold my aces. I want to be able to say, hey man, I can't really have lung cancer right now. So, and hope it works out.
When the new Jordans come out, I take that nigga to Foot Locker with the rest of the children and let them try them on. No, they tight. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to run down this aisle real quick. I'm gonna time you. On your march, get set, go! 5 seconds. That was good. Take them off. Come with Daddy to Payless. I want to show you something. Now put the Batmans on. Make sure the Velcro is tight. On your march, get set, go! 3 seconds. All I'm saying is you're faster with the Batmans. Now come here. Sit right here, Pimp, and let Daddy holler at you. Now, if you want the Jordans, Daddy can get you the Jordans all day, every day, no problem. But for the same price as the Jordans, you can get the Batmans, the Robins, the Pokemons, the Digimons. You can get these, don't have no name, but they light up every time you walk, just every step you take. That nigga bling bling out the stove. He just... Y'all been all that. I'm Katt. Thanks for the time.
Let them hear it one more time.
I plan to grow old. I plan to die. That's basically where it comes out to. Future plans otherwise are, you know, I got a lot of future plans. Very few of them have anything to do with the entertainment business, just because you don't know. You know, and I know that's a common question, just what are your future plans? And I'm supposed to say, well, I'm gonna do some more movies and I'll be making 20 million and you know, I've just got these TV shows. Those aren't my future plans. My future plans are to be 45 and working whenever the fuck I want to work, and having a couple more ranches scattered through the country with horses and dogs on them, and hopefully an island somewhere. That's the plan. And everything else is a step. I learned that lesson because when I was moving to LA, I made this list of my future plans. And they were to get on television. And there's just a couple, you know, like 4 or 5 things that I said I wanted to do when I got to LA. And I did them all in 6 months. And then I was sitting there and I was like, fuck, I did everything I planned to do. How depressing is that? Because you don't know what your plans are. You can guess, you can formulate it, but it's all circumstantial. If I get deathly ill tomorrow, my future plan is gonna be to get healthy. And I'm healthy right now, so I'm cool. My future plans are to continue to be successful and to continue to outwork my peer group and to out-funny my peers and to, same as everybody else with every other job. I want to get a promotion I want to get a raise, and then I want to retire.
Well, we are here with Katt Williams. He just finished his set. Very funny, very hilarious. Katt, I mean, what was going on out there? What was the motivation?
No. I was doing my job.
Katt Williams, good motherfucker, you know what I mean? Real down to earth, H&H, man, hungry and humble. And if you want to make it in longevity in this motherfucking game, that's how you gotta be, you smell me? That's my good friend, man, you smell me? The motherfucking smallest tattoo from Fantasy Island, but at the same time, he's my motherfucker, man. Don't get it twisted, you smell me? One of the best comedians out there, man, if not the best, you dig? Don't get it twisted, man. It's Katt Williams live, man. I'm feasible, man. The best thing since the crayon. What he is. Yeah.
It's not that money won't make your life better, because it will. It's just that money can't solve what's fucked up about you. That's the fucking difference. Like if you an alcoholic and you ain't got but $20, you gonna get as fucked up as you can till you get to 20. Soon as you get to 20, last call. That's it. Now imagine you that same alcoholic, you got $1 million now. You just gonna be drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. You just gonna keep going till you run out. That's what's fucked up. That's why sometimes you don't want too much fucking money. Look what happened to Michael Jackson. He didn't mean to look like that. That wasn't his fucking plan. I'm telling you, that's not the face he thought he was finna end up with. That's not how it worked. He just had too much fucking money. See, sometimes being broke is a motherfucking protection. You can't do all the fucked up stupid shit you thought about when you was high, because you broke. And it protects you. If you a broke nigga with a big nose, you learn to live with your motherfucking big nose. Cause there ain't shit you can do about it. You just look at it and start getting defensive about it. Bitch, if you don't like my big nose, get the fuck out my big nose face then, bitch. But Michael had enough money, he could do whatever the fuck he thought. So instead of doing like we do, we only spend like 7 seconds in the mirror. We just looking for bumps and no? Okay. This motherfucker got hours to spend in the mirror. He just in the mirror looking at his nose. I hate my nose. I don't have to have this nose anymore. Then the motherfucker went to the doctor and he told the doctor exactly what the fuck he wanted his nose to look like. And that's exactly how the motherfucking doctor made his motherfucking nose. And then he get home and now he in the mirror again and looking at okay, the nose is right, but these nose don't go with these nigga ass cheekbones. I look like Mr. Potato Head. This ain't, you have a white nose on a nigga face. So he went back in there. The doctor was all apologetic. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. We should have told you that nose ain't go with them cheekbones. It's generally a set. I should have went ahead and did the whole, you know, essentially in here. You want me to go on and fix the chin and put a little John Travolta clef in that motherfucker for you? Fuck Michael. Now that he in trouble, now this motherfucker got Muslims around him now. Now he look like a white woman surrounded by Muslims. This is bullshit. You don't want to be no fucking nigga. Look, let me just say something. What I'm finna say about Michael next, a lot of y'all ain't gonna like, and I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I don't give a fuck. And white people don't understand danger. They just don't. You done seen the Discovery Channel. White people have no sense of danger at all. They just be looking right at the cobra. Just the cobra is right the fuck there. And they want to do an interview with the motherfucker. Tell him, look at his fangs. Look at the fangs. It's not a nigga in here that's ever seen a wild animal close up. Not one nigga. Do you know why? If if we see one, that's the end of it. Niggas will cancel the whole trip. Just, niggas, have a bear or a big Rottweiler? Nigga, I'm not sure. Let's leave. This is bullshit. We're not fit. White people, you have got to get you some nigga friends. We are tired of seeing fucked up shit happen to y'all that could be prevented. All I'm saying, white people, look. Just because you have a mountain bike does not mean you are supposed to ride that motherfucker in the mountains. But that is the home of the mountain lion. Now, do you see how simple it sounds? We are tired of white people getting attacked by shit, and then they be on the news mad at the motherfucking lion. But we weren't even fucking with him. Bitch, you were in the drive-thru. The lion was in the bush like, if these motherfuckers come through here one more motherfucking time, it's gonna be reflectors everywhere. Spanish people, get you some nigga friends too. Now understand, Spanish people, we love y'all. Y'all are the closest thing to being niggas that we have ever seen. Y'all work a bit too much. You making niggas look bad. We hate to see some goddamn Mexicans working. Just look at these show-off motherfuckers. You gonna cut all the goddamn grass, Julio? This motherfucker just going from yard to yard. Niggas be in the bushes like, take a break, bitch! This motherfucker been working for 3 days! But we love y'all, cause y'all are some partying motherfuckers. Don't nobody fucking party like Spanish people. No motherfucking body. Cause y'all don't need a reason. Niggas, we need a reason to party and some supplies. We need invitations and banners and balloons and flyers and chips and not Mexicans. All they need is grass and Corona. These motherfuckers party till you done forgot what the fuck the party was for. They started on Thursday. By Sunday night, you just in that bitch. Just what the fuck? I wanna go home, nigga. This is party all day. For Spanish people, you need some nigga friends too. Cause some of the shit y'all be doing is your nigga friends could talk. Look, Spanish people, all I'm saying is if you are pushing a stroller through the mall and your baby's feet can touch the ground out the stroller, then just let little S.A. walk then. Shit! This motherfucker is 13 goddamn years old. He got a cell phone and shit all tightened up. Push it faster, S.A. Shit. Need some nigga friends. Your nigga friends will be able to help you dress your babies appropriately. We are tired of seeing these little Spanish babies at the laundromat. This bitch got a wedding gown on and some soccer shoes and a sombrero and she got taps on her shoes and playing the triangle. The bitch, this is a laundromat. What is you dressed for? Niggas, by the same token, make sure you get you some white friends. I see now the niggas looking at me like, for what? No, you need some white friends. Niggas, put it on your calendar, write it just like that. Need some white friends. White friends will help you. You can't just have all nigga friends. If you ain't got nothing but nigga friends and you happen to go to jail, your ass is fucked up. You call your motherfucking friends, these niggas interrogate you more than the motherfucking police did. They got you on the phone for 30 minutes. Well, what the fuck did you do? Who the fuck was you hanging with? I told you them niggas wasn't shit. Not your white friends. And you call them, they'll be at the jailhouse before you hang up the phone, and they'll be mad than a motherfucker just standing right there, just arrested him for what? Murdered who? This is bullshit. I've known him 2 fucking weeks. He wouldn't do something like that. you back. I don't give a fuck what you say. White people are friendly. You can call them motherfuckers up at 3 o'clock in the morning with the wrong number and they won't even be mad at you. They just, hello? No, I'm sorry, no Shaquita here. What number did you dial? No, I'm sorry, it's a 9, not a 7. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, call me back. We'll figure this thing out. Need you some white friends. Now, you can't do everything with your white friends. Do not, under any circumstances, get drunk with your white friends. Don't fucking do it. And they're gonna beg you to do it. Please, you don't even gotta pay. Just come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now, people now. Smile on your brother. Come on. We just drinking. Come on. You drink? Do you drink? Do you drink? Drink with us. Come on, let's do it. No, don't fucking do it. Because we don't get drunk the same way. Niggas and white people are not supposed to be drunk together. See, look, niggas are consistent with their drinking. Every nigga in here got the drink they drink and a backup drink. That's it. A drink and a backup drink. That's it. If a nigga drink Hennessy, that nigga drink Hennessy all the time. Every time he drink is Hennessy. Now we in this club, what you drinking? Hennessy. It's your birthday, what you drinking? Hennessy. You mad as a motherfucker, what you drinking? Hennessy. Nigga, it's your funeral, what you drinking? Hennessy. If they ain't got Hennessy, a nigga might take Remy XO as a backup. But it's one of the two. That's not white people. They don't have the same agenda. They don't have the same brand of loyalty. They don't give a fuck about the drink. White people only care about what they said when they was walking out the house. And that is, tonight we are getting fucked up. And they don't give a fuck what happens long as they get fucked up. I was fucking drinking with some white people and these motherfuckers had me drinking something called Zambuki. And I should have known that that's not even a good name for a nigga drink at all. Zambuki sound like Shaquille O'Neal's son or something. Zambuki. But the shit, it fucked with me because it was delicious. The shit was coffee and alcohol mixed together. And it was good as a motherfucker. And I kept drinking it. And it was only once I had got fucked up that it dawned on me that maybe this ain't the right combination of shit for niggas to be drinking. Not coffee and alcohol. It was terrible, y'all. I was fucked up and couldn't pass out. I'm in the house like, nigga, I am fucked up. No, I'm not. I'm cool, nigga. I'm fine. I feel good. Let's get it started. I want some breakfast. I'm out there meeting famous motherfuckers. It just ain't all what you thought it was gonna be. I'm out there, me and Shaquille O'Neal become friends. I've been watching this nigga forever. Now me and this nigga friends, I find out I can't even be this nigga's friend in public because he's just too motherfucking tall. What the fuck it look like I'm trying to tell you good game and you got your dick all on my forehead reaching. Nigga, fuck basketball. There's only two levels. You either balling or struggling. That's it. Struggling or balling. It's hard on niggas right about now. This nigga's in here right now with $60,000 vehicles with a quarter tank of gas. And they not filling up tonight neither. They not. They done fucking changed the game. You used to be able to tell if you was rolling with some ballin' niggas. Cause they'll say some ballin' ass, gangsta ass gasoline shit. You be in the car, they be like, nigga, I got to go get some gas. And you be like, well, why you on? Why you ain't stop at Arco? Why you ain't stop right there? It's cheap. And they'll say some gangsta ass gasoline shit to you. Just, I don't put that motherfucking shit in my car, nigga. That shit got water in it, nigga. Now gas so high, you buy gas out of nigga's bathtub if you can get a cup. Take two of these, I'm gonna take two of these.